Hi, this is Matt from Alkaline Trio. We're here at the beautiful Irving Plaza in New York City, and I'm going to give you a little tour of my gear world. Well, when we were working in the studio with Jerry Finn a few years ago, every time we work with Jerry, I always seem to come out of the studio spending a great deal of money on amplifiers because we always use his stuff in the studio and it always sounds amazing. So the first time we worked with Jerry, he turned me on to the Deitzel or the diesel amplifiers, and I picked up this VH4, which is what we used on most of our Good Morning record and on Crimson. And when we went in to do Crimson, Jerry had just gotten one of these Bogner Shivas. So after Good Morning, I dropped whatever it was to get this Deitzel head, then more recently picked up the Bogner. And that's what I've been using ever since live. So I use the Bogner for my dirty channel, and then the diesel for my huge channel. And then just recently, we started using this orange Rocker Verb 100 that Orange was sweet enough to send to us because we wanted to keep every amp kind of serving its own purpose. I used a 50-watt Orange when we first started the band. So now we're back to that, back to using the Orange cabinets. I think they come with the V40s in them, which are great sounding speakers, and they're handsome cabinets. So we're very proud to have these babies on stage with us as well. Effects-wise, we've got all different kinds of stuff, mostly the Line 6 gear. As you can see, Line 6 has been really nice to us and hooked us up with a bunch of stuff, and we have these listed for the different songs that they're used on. But Matt Skiba, our tech, started helping me incorporate some more of these Boss pedals in here. All this gear that I have here makes a lot of people that we tour with very jealous. If I came downstairs and that was under the Christmas tree, I'd shit my pajamas with the little flap on the butt. All this stuff sounds amazing. And then of course we have the Grim Reaper up here, the Angel of Death watching over me, keeping me safe every night. I have different names for all my guitars, but this is Goldie and she's my #1. I've had her since about 2000. It's a 50s reissue of a gold top, Les Paul gold top. And for whatever reason, I cannot find another guitar that sounds as good as this one or plays as good as this one. So yeah, Goldie is always in the trenches with me, at least when we start the rock war. This is a 79 Gibson Silverburst that is actually turned kind of a green color, and there was a couple of years where they were making these guitars and didn't realize there was something wrong with the paint, where they were originally silver, and then after a certain amount of time, I guess the paint oxidizes and turns this green color. So there's a couple years where they didn't figure that out, and I guess it actually makes these guitars worth more money and a little bit more special, and I personally think it looks better. Not only did I have to pay for this guitar, I now have to pay my chiropractor and massage therapist endless amounts of money because this thing weighs more than I do, but it's worth it. It sounds amazing. And although it's not the first guitar I pick up when I play, it's definitely one of my favorites in my collection. So.